Hello, welcome in everybody. It's been a minute since we've covered old Ekoh the Gecko, but we are back with another episode of
Bale or Fire.
I am your Ekoh-loving host, Thundy, and I am joined by my most excellent co-host today.
What's up? It's Shades.
And I'm Dillon.
And we are Cyber Skull Media. What's up, Ekoh? What's up, Low Spirit? If y'all didn't know, what's going on here today, Dillon? Why don't you let the people know who don't know what's happening?
For all the people that were blessed by the absolute fire track, Hello Loneliness, as well as their other collaboration. What is it? It's my favorite one. Good Things. Now they're together as a group known as Ninth Key. And I've been dying to hear this.
I just want to know what happened to the first 8 keys, Dillon.
That's how good they are.
Yeah,
they jumped straight ahead.
They got blowed up.
Yep.
All right, well, we know what Ekoh sounds like. We know what Low Spirit sounds like. We know what they're like together, but coming together to form a project together, you know, there's some other artists that we cover who have recently formed a project together called Inpatient. We got the Ninth Key going on here today, and I have no idea what to expect. None of us have listened to it yet. Dillon didn't even cheat. He was a good boy this time.
It was very difficult because Good Things was it's one of my most played songs of all time. I was looking at my charts. Good Things is way up there. It's a new metal classic, if you ask me. So I know what these guys can do with a band.
I'm calling Bologna.
All right. I'm going to pull up my stats.
Hello Loneliness, I played a lot more than that track personally. But
Good Things was a banger. 89.7, a local radio station. They played it a little bit and got in some rotation for them too.
Nice.
But, you know, we've linked up with Ekoh a few times now. We've sent people to his shows halfway across the world, and now we're here to cover his new project. So, are you boys ready to get into it today?
Oh, let's do it. Let's quit waiting.
Hell yeah.
All right, Dillon, tell the folks what we got for him today.
We got Ekoh and Low Spirit together as Ninth Key, If I Wasn't Me. So try to find my stats.
If I wasn't me, would I still be someone who fucks up everything? If I wasn't me, if I wasn't me.
Like I'm always drawn somewhere I don't belong. I'm sick of putting these broken pieces together wrong. Pretend I'm someone else, cause I don't like myself. And every day I wake up feeling like I'm in hell. Always thinking happy is a place I can get. And everywhere I go is just another place that I've been. Instead of dreaming about the top, I'm fantasizing the end. Maybe I just need somebody to tell me yes. If I wasn't me, would I still need a million advices? Let's go! Someone who is in the shade. If I wasn't me, would I have ended up the same? If I wasn't me, would I still be someone who fucks up everything? If I wasn't me, could I be someone who is in the frame? If I wasn't me, does everyone feel the same? If I wasn't living with this thing in my
Dillon, this is incredible!
All right, let's go. Let's tell them what we think.
We're done. It's a wrap.
I've had enough. Hey, all right, I got my stats. In the history of me having iTunes, which goes back to when it launched, right? So we're talking a long time.
It's been 84 years.
iTunes been around a long time.
1920-ish.
Yeah, in the flapper era. There I was, doing my old Dapper
Dillon
Dan.
is a flapper. Dillon the flapper. Hashtag
Look at
it
this.
in the comments.
What? 33rd most listened to track of all time.
Okay.
Right.
Good Things by Ekoh and Low Spirit. That's way up there. That's huge.
Huge.
This one's got to catch it, and it might. I'm feeling that right now.
Yeah, like I totally expected to get blue balled a long time ago.
I know.
No, I wanted to. I couldn't. I had to hear where they were going with it, man.
Yeah, we had to let Low Spirit cook a little bit before we hit that pause button.
I could have right at that fucking drop. Dude, that instrumental break was crazy, bro.
Dude, he's on one, man. So Ekoh with this new project. We had that killer track with Catch Your Breath. We had a killer track with Rory from Dayseeker. Dude, he's out there, man. Him and Aronkai doing some crazy stuff. Like him leaning more into this rock world. It's what I was hoping to see. He's got it in him.
The Catch Your Breath one is still one of my top favorite collabs he has ever done. Dude.
That one's fire.
He's a smart man. He's pulling in fans from places that others don't.
And the cool thing too is if it gets people to go down the rabbit hole, they're not going to be like super dissuaded, right? Like, Pickle Rick's pretty much traditional hip hop, but he's always had a little bit of that edge. And lyrically, you're going to find like the same echo across the catalog. So
yeah.
I'd like to say that something here. I think we haven't even seen peak Ekoh yet. I think he is just warming up and just really figuring out what he really wants to do musically. And we are seeing a whole new side, and I'm loving it.
I'm just glad that he wasn't like pigeonholed, right? He didn't feel the pressure to just do hip hop, because this goes back to Linkin Park days, right? Like they just wanted Chester. They didn't want the rap element. So it's kind of the reverse for Ekoh. People that are familiar with him as an MC, they want to hear the bars, they want to hear the beats. There's a tendency for people to want people to stay where they're comfortable. And I love the fact that he just won't do that. He's going to do whatever the hell he wants.
All right, Ekoh. So as soon as there's a 9th key tour, please make it the waiting room this time instead of bourbon, since you just were at bourbon. Waiting room, and let's do a quick backstage interview with the both of you, I think. Wouldn't that be a good time, boys?
I mean, that's ideal.
It would definitely be a dope show. Do you think he went to the bourbon because it's bigger?
Well, I know Ritz likes to bounce back and forth when he comes through, so Ekoh could be doing the same thing where he's going back and forth every other year.
That's fair.
Well, it's time. It's Omaha's time to shine.
It's our time down here.
That's right. We're all Goonies.
If I wasn't me, would I still be someone who fucks up everything? That is a thought that I have a lot, actually. Not as much these days as it used to be, but it's still there, still haunting me in the background.
I would agree. I still think stuff to this day too, like I should have done this one differently, dumbass. Something like for sure.
I think that's just that's like one of the deep-rooted parts of human nature.
Yeah.
I think the people that don't talk about that, or I don't know, I think they're fooling themselves.
And I think our London trip helped me personally work through some of that, because like you was just figuring it out, going with the flow and rolling with the punches, baby. Feels like I'm always drawn somewhere I don't belong. I'm sick of putting these broken pieces together wrong. I pretend I'm someone else. Why? Because I don't like myself. And every day I wake up feeling like I'm in hell. And I've been there, Dillon.
Is it hot?
Sometimes, yeah, because like the AC don't work that great in my room, so it gets a little warm sometimes.
Yeah, definitely don't go to London.
Yeah, it's dark. It's hot.
They don't even know what air conditioning is over there.
They know about heated towel racks. We didn't, but they do. Like, man, everybody has the same towel rack. How cute.
I was like, how did you guys not understand that? Like, why else would it be designed that way?
To hold more towels.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, I definitely went through these periods heavily in the past where it feels like everything I do just doesn't work out no matter what I try to do. And I'm just trying to constantly put broken pieces together to make something work. And no matter what I do, it all falls the fuck apart. But through all of that hell, come through to the other side. And now we're over here kicking ass and taking names, even though no, that's perfect. We still got bullshit that happens regularly we have to deal with. The only difference is now there's actually some good shit to weigh it out a little bit.
I'm still trying to get recognized at my local Walmart. We're big in the UK.
Go walk around Brighton and you'll get recognized before you do at your local Walmart.
I know, that's weird.
We'd be over there kissing hands, shaking babies. I mean, like, it was weird.
It was.
Signing titties. Always thinking happy is a place I can get. Everywhere I go is just another place I've been. Instead of dreaming about the top, I'm fantasizing the end. Maybe I just need somebody to tell me if it wasn't me, Dillon.
It wasn't me. That's what Shaggy said.
Yeah,
he tried.
I thought with this title, it was going to be like a Shaggy remix, Dillon.
I'm glad it's not.
100, sleeping with the girl next door.
I'm glad it wasn't a Shaggy remix.
Picture us, we were both butt naked, banging on Shay's bathroom floor.
It was boombastic, though, that's Shaggy.
How could I forget that I had given her an extra key?
A 9th key?
A 9th key! Let's go!
The first 8 weren't good enough.
How many bathrooms does he have?
Would I still need a million vices just to breathe if I wasn't me? Would I be someone who isn't ashamed, or would I have ended up the same? I don't know, man. I don't know. But I guess it's time to hear what else they've got going. I'm really liking Ekoh's flow today.
Play that fucking track.
Fine!
Vices just
with this thing in my brain and the pain it brought me. And I hooked onto the same medication my dad was popping. Could've found another way to be sane, but instead I'm dropping all these songs to try to fix me, but the thoughts are never stopping. Maybe happiness is really not a place I can get, and when I'm feeling close, I'm probably on the brink of a slip. I need to find someone to help, or fucking empty the clip. With all these voices in my head, questioning if I wasn't me, would I still need a million vices just to breathe? If I wasn't me, would I be someone who isn't ashamed? If I wasn't me, or would I have ended up the same? If I wasn't me, would I still be someone who fucks up everything? If I wasn't me, could I be someone who isn't afraid? If I wasn't me, does everyone feel the same?
All right, welcome to Little Balls with Thundy. But dude, the way that they're going back and forth, this feels like something that would have came out when Linkin Park was hot, dude.
Oh yeah, so every band, every label is trying to find the next like hot hand, right? But yeah, I see the DJ back there. They got a full band. They have like all the boxes checked for like classic new metal.
Who actually started doing the DJ stuff with The Rock?
Oh man.
With The Rock.
So
Yeah.
Head PEs, they've been doing it a long time.
Yeah.
You know, that DJ product.
I thought you were talking about the guy who likes pie.
No.
No. I don't know who like the pioneer was, but yeah, like I said, I know Head PE was kind of doing their thing. Obviously, they weren't like as big as Linkin Park was. Limp Bizkit, of course, you know, DJ Lethal.
For sure. Like Lethal was my guy.
You know, Slipknot had Sid. They weren't really new metal though. I mean, they kind of fall into that, but
Yeah.
and it's all around the same time, man. Like 96 to 98, a lot of these bands were popping up with DJs, a lot of that hip hop influence.
Mr. Hahn.
So yeah, I don't know, man. They're all kind of. I said Linkin Park kind of broke through, like 2000. So yeah, Limp Bizkit would have been before them. Slipknot would have been before that. Head PE would have been before that. Those are the big ones that I can think of that had like a DJ as a prominent member. Incubus, actually, even when they were old and like really like a funk band, they had a DJ.
Okay.
Mid to late 90s.
Mr. Hahn's pretty dope live. He throws it down on the ones and twos.
You talking about Linkin Park, dude?
Incubus toured with 311 back in the day. Like, man, that might have been before those other guys even. So DJs in the rock bands have been around quite a while.
Making me remember shit now, son of a bitch.
I really wish we could get more renegades to check this stuff out, because lyrically, this is all exactly on point for the things that they're always looking for in their music. Like this next verse, if I wasn't living with this thing in my brain and the pain it brought me, getting hooked onto the same medication my dad was popping, could have found another way to be sane, but instead I'm dropping all these songs to try to fix me, but the thoughts are never stopping, Dillon. We need Ekoh on a Rin track, Dillon, and vice versa.
Yeah, it would absolutely just blow everyone away.
I think it would work pretty well together. Like be a little different, but different is exactly up both of their alleys. So
I'm gonna meet Webby next time after he comes through and be like, Webby, whatever it takes, I will do to get Ekoh and Rin in the same room together. What's it gonna take? What do I gotta do? I mean, I'd be cool if we were there too, but I would love them to make some music together. Maybe happiness is really not a place I can get, and when I'm falling close, I'm probably on the brink of a slip. I need to find someone to help or fucking empty the clip with all these voices in my head questioning if I wasn't me, Dillon.
That's that heavyweight stuff right there. 100%, man. This is the topical conversation, lyrical stuff that they love. You know, there's no reason that there's not crossover.
Just need to know, and that's what we're trying to do. But we've got a few people who from the Renegade community who've popped over and watched some of his videos and listened to his music and go to his shows in person. So
Wilsey's a huge fan. Wilsey was our first convert. Yeah.
Deb was gonna go, but she had some friends go instead, and got a few people out there. But I'm ready to hear. We're about halfway through this, Dillon. Where are we gonna go? I think it's gonna drop in heavy here.
Oh yeah, I don't think it's gonna go out real quiet. I think it's gonna really just rock the hell out.
Feels like there's no escape, and nothing ever helps. I pretend I'm someone else, cause I don't like myself. Feels like there's no escape, and all I do is yeah. I'm someone else, cause I don't like myself. Feels like there's no escape, and nothing ever helps. lie. Pretend I'm someone else, cause I don't like myself. Feels like there's no escape, and all I do is yell. Fucked up and nobody loves me. 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 If I wasn't me, maybe I could.
Hold up. What was that, Dillon? That's new, Ekoh.
So right there, we mentioned it. So that's a little bit of Slipknot vibe right there. That heavy and that scratching style is very reminiscent of like some of the stuff that Sid Wilson does.
For sure. That's kind of what was going through my brain.
Bro, Ekoh in low spirit going like, oh, you thought you knew what our music was like, dog. Check this out.
Yeah, and like oddly enough, even like Ekoh's most hip hop stuff, it's been a lot of like beat driven. It hasn't been real like scratch heavy. So this is kind of a new wrinkle for him.
Dude, and the way that they sped up there on the track too, oh my gosh. Very happy with it. Pretend I'm someone else because I don't like myself feels like there's no escape and nothing ever helps. I'm fucked up and nobody loves me, Dillon.
I'm gonna eat some worms.
If I wasn't me, maybe I could find a way not to stress. Maybe I could feel the heart of my chest. Even if I found my way through this mess, would it even stop the thoughts in my head? I have been there so many times, laying awake at night with all the thoughts in my head, wondering how to get out of the mess, man. It's not a good time to be in that place. And if I'd have had this song during those times, you can bet your ass I'd have been playing this thing and wearing it out. That breakdown was insane, Dillon.
Absolutely. I was waiting for it too. I was trying to catch it. I didn't want to miss it. I was like, just trying to catch it. It's like double Dutch. And it smacked me in the head.
Yeah, that dropped, and then the DJ scratch, and I was like, fuck yeah.
This is elite.
All right, well, let's finish out this elite track and maybe do something we've never done with Ekoh before.
Fucked up and nobody loves me. 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 If I wasn't me, maybe I could find a way not to stress. Maybe I could feel the heart in my chest. If I wasn't me, even if I found my way through this mess, would it even stop the thoughts in my head? Like, if I wasn't me, would I still need a million vices just to praise? If I wasn't me, would I be someone who is in the shade? If I wasn't me, would I have ended up the same? If I wasn't me, would I still be someone who fucks up everything? If I wasn't me, could I be someone who isn't afraid? If I wasn't me, does everyone feel the same? If I wasn't me.
Well, I can see Dillon's getting another tattoo soon.
I do like that.
Dude, I love how that like got real heavy and then just completely dropped out, built up a little bit, and then was like, boom, we're out.
You
Well,
think
then they were like, hey, we're going to give you 6-hour solo. Just kidding.
Yeah.
you think that it like was played out that way on purpose, like the craziness inside one's mind, maybe?
Oh yeah, this definitely was a roller coaster through Ekoh's brain right here.
Some really cool parts that I was trying to like, I hear what Ekoh was saying, but when low spirit, Ekoh's like not really screaming, but he was vocalizing at this time. It wasn't like a harmony, but I was like, man, that's really cool, whatever that is.
So I think we should do something we've never done for really any artist outside of Ren. I think we should do a full playthrough. It may stay in, it may get cut, but I think we should try it out.
Let's see what happens. Worst they can do is tell us no.
Right. If they don't like it, well, we won't do it again. But I think with the way that this song was structured and the ups and downs, that I want to hear it all the way through today. How about that?
See what happens.
If I wasn't me, would I still be someone who fucks up everything? If I wasn't me, if I wasn't me.
Feels like I'm I'm always drawn somewhere I don't belong. I'm sick of putting these broken pieces together wrong. Pretend I'm someone else, cause I don't like myself. And every day I wake up feeling like I'm in hell. Always thinking happy is a place I can get. And everywhere I go is just another place that I've been. Instead of dreaming about the top, I'm fantasizing the end. Maybe I just need somebody to tell me yes. If I wasn't me, would I still need a million vices just to brave? If I wasn't me, would I be someone who is in the shade? If I wasn't me, would I have ended up the same? If I wasn't me, would I still be someone who fucks up everything? If I wasn't me, could I be someone who is in the frame? If I wasn't me, does everyone feel the same? If I wasn't living with this thing in my brain and the pain it brought me, and I hooked onto the same medication my dad was popping. Could've found another way to be sane, but instead I'm dropping all these songs to try to fix me, but the thoughts are never stopping. Maybe happiness is really not a place I can get, and when I'm feeling close, I'm probably on the brink of a slip. I need to find someone to help or fucking empty the clip, with all these voices in my head questioning if I wasn't me, would I still need a million vices just to brave? If I wasn't me, would I be someone who is in the shade? If I wasn't me, would I have ended up the same? If I wasn't me, would I still be someone who fucks up everything? If I wasn't me, could I be someone who is in the frame? If I wasn't me, does everyone feel the same? Pretend I'm someone else, cause I don't like myself. Feels like there's no escape, and nothing ever helps. I pretend I'm someone else, cause I don't like myself. Feels like there's no escape, and all I do is yeah. Someone else, cause I don't like myself. Feels like there's no escape, and nothing ever helps. I pretend I'm someone else, cause I don't like myself. Feels like there's no escape, and all I do is yell. Fucked up and nobody loves me. 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 If I wasn't me, maybe I could find a way not to stress. Maybe I could feel the heart in my chest. If I wasn't me, even if I found my way through this mess, would it even stop the thoughts in my head? Like, if I wasn't me, would I still need a million vices just to brave? If I wasn't me, would I be someone who is in the shade? If I wasn't me, would I have ended up the same? If I wasn't me, would I still be someone who fucks up everything? If I wasn't me, could I be someone who is in the frame? If I wasn't me, does everyone feel the same? If I wasn't me.
Well, that was a ninth key Ekoh and Low Spirit. If I wasn't me, if it wasn't me, if I wasn't me, Dillon,
If I wasn't me,
then I would not be me. I would be you.
might be somebody or nobody.
Or Shades.
Never me. Mm-mm.
All right. Well, we'll let you guys know what we all got playing this week at the end of the video. But right now, it's time for Dillon to tell us what he thought.
Absolutely fire. This is everything I was hoping it would be. Like I said, we've had these glimpses, and it's been this meteoric rise, fully embracing like this rock new metal side. Lyrically, like one of the darkest songs I think from Ekoh. Sound of Falling hit really hard for me when we covered that one. This is the second song we ever covered from Ekoh, and it like instantly I was like, this is a guy I want to support. I want to digest and process these lyrics. It means a lot to me. To my knowledge, one of the first times he's really talked much about his dad. You know, we hear some references to his mom, a lot of stuff off Pressure, in Trauma. You hear some different things. So yeah, the alluding to his dad in this one was kind of different. Something that I haven't heard a lot of in his lyrics. Yeah, definitely. You can tell he's a super positive guy, and it reminds me of a quote from Garrett from The Color Morale, where you can live a positive life with a negative mind. I have to do that sometimes. You know, I get in a negative space and I still try to exude positivity and bring other people up. That's what the song does. It reminds me a lot of that. Absolutely fire. Instrumentally, I love the band, love the DJ, love that they got some cool scratch breaks and leaning super heavy into that like new metal. They're not trying to be metalcore or this or that and like be something other than what it is. It's straight up like a fucking new metal powerhouse, man. I loved it. I can't wait for more.
All right, Sir Shades. I need to know how many keys you got for us today.
9 keys, huh?
He's like, I don't even know how to answer that question.
This one was definite fire. I loved both their voices. I mean, Ekoh, obviously, all the time with his voice. I liked what other dude was doing with his screaming. Like, it wasn't... I can listen to him yell at me all day. Like, that type of screaming was very welcoming, I guess we'll call it. After watching it back again the second time, seeing the house made me think of Duality by Slipknot. And then the scratching brought me Slipknot and Limp Bizkit vibes, and just the whole thing was crazy good together, and it worked so seamless. Like, these guys, you're coming to Omaha, right?
Please?
Definite fire. I can't, this one's going to go on repeat.
Well, I can't wait to play this one in the shop tomorrow because it was absolutely fire, man. Listen, I just lit this off camera. There we go. This was absolutely fire. Absolutely one of my favorite Ekoh tracks of all time now. I don't know where it ranks, but I know it's up there, Dillon.
Gotta be.
I haven't listened to as much Low Spirit as Ekoh, but I have listened to some Low Spirit. I do love the music that they make together, and this just makes me want to go check out more of his stuff than I have in the past. And it's been tough these last few days not being able to listen to any Ekoh radio for the fear, well, this would have played and we would have heard it and then been like, oh no.
Probably.
We pulled a Dillon.
It happens sometimes.
But this was so good, dude. Taking me back. I feel like there are so many people I could send this to that I know were like big Linkin Park fans and stuff like that that would eat this shit up, dude. So we're gonna be out here spreading the gospel of Ekoh and low key all across the Midwest and the world if we can help it. Just the energy was top notch. The way that they structured the whole song felt like a battle inside your head, and I'm here for it. So let us know in the comments whether you thought this was a fail, fire, or just plain mid. Like and subscribe if you had a good time today. We have some interesting things coming up this week, and I should probably... The boys don't even know what we're covering next. Do y'all want to know what we're covering next?
I'm intrigued.
Pull off the Band-Aid.
If people want to start their week out, they can go back and check out our live stream Sunday about our UK trip to see the big push. Over 3.5 hour stream, but a lot of good stuff in there. We also dropped a video on Monday talking about the future content of the channel with the brand new channels covering Cyber Skull Adventures and Cyber Skull Eats. But tomorrow, I am finally bringing one of my favorite musicians of all time to the channel, Mr. Sean James, Dillon.
All right.
But
Okay.
we are doing a very specific song. It is his cover of War, originally by Edwin Starr, and the Temptations doing it, Dillon.
Wow. You know, I like it when Jackie Chan does it.
But it felt topical. It felt good. It came back across my music again yesterday or today, and I was like, bro, we gotta get that one on the list. I know he's been dropping new stuff, but that's what we got coming. And then on Friday, what is Shades bringing to the table?
Looks like Rock's Fairy, Cyanide.
We bring in some Aussies to the table, bud, and then we're wrapping up Saturday with Ren What You Want. So it's gonna be a great week of rock, topped off with some old school hip hop vibes. So make sure you tune in for that. We're gonna keep bringing you the heat all week long. We are who, Dillon?
We are Cyber Skull Media.
And this was What Shades?
Fail or fire.
And we will absolutely keep bringing you that heat all week long. Like I said, we'll catch you guys tomorrow for something that's gonna blow your socks off. Bye.
Later.
If I wasn't me, would I still need a million faces just